The whole list of blogs we have provided is written in the context of a health and safety management system, whose purpose is to prevent and limit unwanted work-related incidents. So, any organization is legally bound to provide the occupational health and safety to workers or anyone else who might be affected by their activities, including physical and mental health. Accordingly, the adoption of the Occupational Health and Safety Management System enables the organization to successfully implement proper control measures to protect employees from work-related injuries and ill health and continually improve the occupational health and safety performance. In this article we're diving into all your burning questions about ISO 45001, covering everything from its purpose and benefits to its implementation and certification process. So, whether you're new to the standard or looking for a refresher, this questions and answers session has got you covered. What are purposes, aims, and intended outcomes from OH&S management system? First of all, the main purpose is to provide a framework to manage risks and opportunities for continual improvement. Consequently, aims and outcomes are achieved when providing a safe workplace to workers and other workplace users like visitors, stakeholders, customers and trainees, and that in order to eliminate and prevent work-related injuries and ill health which caused by workplace activities. Moreover, the health and safety management system will assist the organization in fulfilling the legal requirements and other requirements from stakeholders and third parties like partners, insurance companies, and global standards. What are key factors of OH&S management system success or failure? Always, an effective management system starts with top management members, which can be done through the commitment, leadership, responsibilities, and accountability. Implementing, leading, developing, and promoting a safety culture in the workplace that meets and supports the organization's outcomes. Both points are effectively shown by setting OH&S policies and procedures that meet the major message and vision of the organization. Define SMART objectives that are compatible with those OH&S policies, procedures, and the overall organization's direction. Assign clear and well-known communication channels through management levels regarding all issues related to OH&S like hazards, risks, and incident reporting. Consultation and participation with workers regarding health and safety issues. Availability of highly effective methods to identify hazards and risks. This will take place effectively by providing all necessary resources to implement and maintain a successful management system, and guarantee of the OH&S system's integration into the business processes. Also, ongoing monitoring of the management system and continual performance evaluation. By then, the compliance with legal requirements is assured. What are main verbal forms and what is meant by each? Shall means mandatory requirement. Should equals to recommendation. May means permission. Can is possibility and capability. Clause 1, Scope. Who is intended to embrace ISO 45001 scope, or is it assigned to limited sectors? Fortunately, the standard is extensively applied by any organization that wishes to establish, implement, maintain and improve the occupational health and safety management system in order to provide a safe and healthy workplace and prevent work-related injuries and ill health, disregarding size, type and frequency of activities. Clause 3, Definitions. Specify main terms and definitions in this standard. Interested party and stakeholder. Person or organization that can affect, be affected by or perceive itself to be affected by a decision or activity. It can be main contractor, client, customer, legal authority, partners and outsource workers. Management system. Set of interrelated or interacting elements of an organization to establish policies, objectives and processes to achieve those objectives. Occupational health and safety risk. Combination of the likelihood of occurrence of a work-related hazardous event or exposure and the severity of injury and ill health that can be caused by the events or exposures. Top management. Person or group of people who directs and controls an organization at the highest level. Hazard. Source with a potential to cause injury and ill health. Incident. Occurrence arising out of or in the course of work that could or does result in injury and ill health. Occupational health and safety management system. System or part of a management system used to achieve the OHS policy. What is the difference between participation and consultation? Participation means involvement in decision-making, like incident investigation, risk assessment and hazard identification, while consultation means seeking views before making a decision like policy, responsibilities, continual improvement and objectives. What is the difference between contractor and outsource? Contractor is the external organization providing services to the organization in accordance with agreed specifications, terms, and conditions, while outsource is who makes an arrangement where an external organization performs part of an organization's function or process. Clause 4. Context of the organization. The organization shall determine internal and external issues that affect its intended purpose and are relevant to achieving the outcome of establishing and implementing system. Also, determine workers and interested parties who are relevant to health and safety management system, their needs and expectations related to health and safety management system and which of them could become legal requirements. Who can be defined as interested parties? Suppliers, customers, partners, investors, owners, regulatory bodies, unions, competitors, society organizations, and opposing pressure groups. What is meant by occupational health and safety scope? Once the organization defines its core business scope, that scope shall go along with the safety management. That simply means defining the applicable scope and boundaries of the safety management system in the organization that go in parallel with the major scope of activities, processes and tasks to control all risks arising. What to consider when determining safety scope? The organization shall consider internal and external issues that may impact and influence the safety management system, needs and requirements of the interested parties, and work-related activities, materials, products, services and processes within the organization. Give examples of internal and external issues. Internal issues include organization structure, roles and responsibilities, policies, procedures and safety culture. Meanwhile, external issues include domestic laws, economic status, market conditions, business and competition, international decrees, agreements, laws and political issues.